Hello everybody and welcome to the Hit and Miss 77 channel. Today we will be flying from Miami International Airport, this is in Florida, to Jose Marti International Airport, which is in Cuba. Alright, so it's been a while now since I said I was going to do this flight. I haven't done it in a while because I just have a lot going on. But today we're going to do this flight and hopefully we do it successfully. And yeah, we'll be flying the MD-82, the virtual cockpit, and I have my trusty control column with me. Okay, I hope it's a successful flight. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and without further ado, I will be flying from the first offensive side. That's what I am for now. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Alright, see you on the flight deck. Okay, so let's start off with the pneumatic cross bleeds. Get those open, check the battery voltage, and it's at 25 voltage, so that's good. Switch the battery switch on and locked. Alright, with that said, let's go ahead and contact ground communications. Connect the GPU, please. Alright, at the same time, let's get some air conditioning going on. Alright, so we have the GPU connected, it's online. The voltage and frequency is good, better connect those. We're not going to do all the checks today, of course. This is actually like my 5th time doing this, so I'm going to just run through everything really quickly, okay? And I'm sure you guys are not going to mind that. If you want more detail, you can actually hit me up in the comments and I can give you more detail on that. Give you how to start up, taxi, all that stuff. We'll go to the emergency lights, switch that on, and then do the emergency light tests. The PA check and emergency light test. Alright, so we have the emergency power on, and we have a battery voltage is above 25 volts, and the amp between 10 and 35 right there. So that's good, and we'll go ahead and do a PA check and emergency light test now. Alright, good. So I'm going to check that, make sure that the battery is charging. Alright. And then put this back to armed. Turn on the no smoking sign. Bang, bang, bang. Everything is good. Let's go ahead and check out these lights. Everything's all lit up like a Christmas tree. Alright, it's good. Turn that off and then come down here. There we go. Anyways, alright, so we've done the fire test. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start boarding from here, from this point on, and start to impute our information into the FMS. Should take no time. So let's go to legs, and we'll go step by step. As you can see, step, and we'll go verify on the ND. There we go. Eons, Avion, Mike Tango Hotel, Golfo, Uniform Victor Romeo, and Uniform Hotel Alpha. Then we're going to close the discontinuity and go back to routes, activate, execute, go to perform init, cruising at flight level 300, transition altitude 180, and 12 for our reserve, 4.2 for our 0 fuel weights. Fuel schedule will be 22.7/November. Alright, execute and go to takeoff. 143 for V1, 148 for rotate, and 155 V2. Alright, so we're done here. Alright, let's go ahead and get our clearance.
Miami clearance delivery 351, ready to copy IFR clearance. Marti 351, clear to Marti Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 7,000. Departure frequency
7,000, good.
1535.
Alright.
351, clear to Marti Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 7,000. Departure on 120.5, clock 1535.
Alright.
Reback is correct. Contact ground on 1.8 when ready to taxi.
Alright, we'll do that. So, alright, let's go ahead and turn on the APU now. We're going to switch these on to take over. So the APU is going to take over from the GPU. Turn the GPU off and go ahead and tell ground communications to disconnect. Alright, turn on the APU air. Let's go ahead and let ground communications also disconnect the air conditioning. So we're good here. We're just waiting now for. Let's turn on the galley power, turn on the ignition, and seatbelt signs to come on now. Let's go ahead and lock the door. Let's wait for the load sheet first before we start locking doors and all that. So many doors still open. Alright, in the meantime, let's go ahead and brief the passengers. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hit or Miss 77 channel. Welcome aboard Flight 351 to Jose Marti, Cuba from Miami, Florida, and this is your first officer, Hit or Miss 77 speaking. Today's flight will be in the range of about 35 minutes, and we'll be cruising at the altitude of 30,000 feet. The weather looks good at Jose Marti, and it's about a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy in the vicinity, and more than 10 kilometers with the visibility. We'll be giving you an updated weather report and routes, and so just ask that you sit back, relax, and enjoy this flight, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Alright, let's go ahead and close the load sheets. Main doors are closing, so let's get ready to start. Anti-collision light on, hydraulics on. Need the hydraulics to close the aft stairway door, so that's closed, that's good. Alright, so we're getting ready to push back now. We have our ignition on. Alright, thanks. Alright, we have everything here is good. Let's go ahead and lock the door and turn off the air conditioning. We have APU air, we have pressure. And we're going to go ahead and request pushback now from the ground service.
Yes, sir. We're ready to push. Okay, verify brakes released.
Alright, brakes are released.
Here we go. Rear tail is clear. Start engines at your discretion.
Alright, starting the left engine starter on. We have start valve open, timing. We have rotation, oil pressure, and 1. Alright, we're over 20%. Max motor, fuel on. Light up, fuel flow. 475 is the max for our EGC. Alright, start her off. Start valve closed. Left engine stabilized. Let's go ahead and hop up here. Check out the voltage and frequency on the left. That's good. On the left generator off bus. Alright, brakes are set. So we start the right engine now. Right engine starter on. Galley power. Turn off the ignition. Heat meter to captain. Go ahead and turn the end to ice on. Doors are locked. Give the passengers some air. And go ahead and turn off the APU air and turn off the APU. Alright, so after start checks. Flaps 11. Controls to the left, follow the plug. Controls to the right, follow the plug. Controls aft. Controls forward. Elevator power on. There we go, elevator power on. Alright, there we go. Put this on both now. And yeah, we're good to go. We can check the hydraulics also. Just to check to make sure the engine hydraulics are good. We turn them back on and then we turn this to low or off. And just check to make sure that the hydraulic and transfer is still holding up. So alright, we're still good in that area. Let's go ahead and request taxi. Tune ground and request taxi. Who's this guy? Is that landmark? Alright. Alright, so we're looking good. Let's go ahead and turn on the taxi lights. Taxi lights on. Oh yeah, he's coming this way. Let's hurry up and get up out of here. Alright, so let's go. Not looking bad at all, man. Oh, look at that guy landing, man. Let's see. Let's see his landing. Nice. Like a 777, man. That's a really nice landing right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and knock out the before takeoff checklist once we get to the holding points. Once we request takeoff anyway, so. Alright, so here we are at the holding point. Park and brake set. Let's go ahead and request takeoff.
Miami Tower 351, ready for IFR departure, runway 27 right, 351, short, runway 27 right, traffic is Boeing 737 plus miles.
Alright,
Short, runway 27
so we have a Boeing 737 on final. We can go ahead and close the pneumatic cross beads for now. TCAS can wait. Weather radar can come on. It's not going to affect anybody. Alright, so everything else can wait for now. Let's check out this guy's landing. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete the rest of this, as we will be given clearance very shortly. Red lights on. Ignition on. And full communication. Alright. Haven't even taken off yet. Alright, let's go, guys. Alright. Hold throttle on. Set thrust.
Takeoff thrust set.
Check. Gears up. Alright, head and select. Bang 25. Autopilot on. Alright, vertical speed 1000. Set climb thrusts. EPR limit. Alright, slash retract. Slash retract. IAS 250. Landing lights will go off now. Alright, so after takeoff checklists. Alright, ignition off. We can go ahead and hit nav now. Now cap, alright, check. Let's go ahead and start heading towards our new heading. It should be 166. Alright. Alright, so we are crossing 10,000 feet now, so let's go ahead and get that speed up. 290, back 15. Alright, 290. Floodlights off. And the passenger's good. We'll walk around now. Let's take a look at what it's looking like from the outside. Surrounded by clouds. Look at that trail of smoke left behind. It was a real rocket. Alright guys. Alright, let's go ahead and check. Make sure everything's okay. Yeah, so far, so good, man, you know. Oh, we're above 18,000 feet now, so we'll go ahead and switch to the standard. 292. Let's go ahead and set our drip down speeds. And that'll be, I already know what they are, so like 253, yeah? 253, 254, and 210. It's 253. It won't go past 250 over here for some reason, so I'm just gonna do 250 and 210. That's our drip down speeds, just in case we lose an engine, we know what speeds to fly. Yeah, so 253 would be like above 10,000 feet. And below 10,000 feet, we'll be flying at 210. Just in case we lose an engine. Let's go ahead and make this 300 actually. Alright, we're approaching our next checkpoint, which would be, I think that's Avion. Yeah, that's Avion. We're approaching Avion. We're approaching our altitude of 230. We should expect further climb. Let's go ahead and turn off the center pumps. Alright. Alright, so our next course or heading will be 266. Alright, let's go another check up here. Alright, stairs is looking good. We have our rotating frequencies on the left and right buses looking good. The load is looking good. DC load is looking good. Unit current is there, and we have this set already for our landing elevation. Temperature is looking good in the cabin, and we are crossing flight level 255. Let's see where that puts us here. Which we're still climbing. We're still climbing at a good rate. Let's see, 25 is 4. Yeah, so 255 just above 4, which is good. Alright. Doing good, guys. We have the Holiday Isles and the Plantation Keys, the coast of South Florida, and you can find Miami Beach, Hollandale Beach, and all those other beaches that South Florida has right along that. So that's what we're looking at right now. The map will give us better information about that. So yeah, we have Taverniero Park, Plantation Keys, Holiday Isles. Yep, those 3 spots right there. That's what we have. And then we have Florida Keys Marathon, Flying Bonefish. I don't know what that is, honestly, but hey, look, those are the places that you're looking at if you look out the right window. There we go. That's exactly what we're looking at right there. All that. Plantation Keys, Flying Fish, Holiday Isle, all that. Florida Keys Marathon. I gotta Google that. Oh, here we go. Mach 0.74, Mach 0.76. Alright. Let's check out how much fuel we burned so far. Right now we're burning at the rates of 8,500 per hour. We burn a lot of fuel at this rate. We're still climbing. What we've used so far is about 4,200 rate. So we burned 4,000 pounds right here. As you can see, we had 22.7, we burned 4,000, about 4,200. Approaching flight level 300. We're almost at our next waypoint, so I think our next course will be 193, something like that. 193. Let's check. But I'm pretty sure it's 193. Yep, 193. Alright, let's go ahead and set our heading to 193. Yeah, and cruise is burning at a much lesser rate now, about what? It's like 5,000, or sorry, 5,500. Alright. We're looking pretty good. As usual, all we gotta now worry about is this landing of a thing on the flight simulator. It can be very annoying, especially with this home simulator. Like, can't even see this stuff clearly, and for some reason the ILS at Jose Martin is really bad. Alright, let's go ahead and set Uniform Hotel Alpha, which is the VOR over at Jose Marti. And let's get our distance. We are 119 miles away from Jose Marti, and we'll probably begin our descent at around 90 miles. Yeah, 90 miles is a good time to begin our descent, but you know, we're going to be radar vectored, so they're going to let us know when to start descending anyways. In the meantime, let me go ahead and address the passengers, right? So, good day, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, it's your first officer, here Miss 77 speaking. And we should begin our descent shortly into Jose Marti in the next 10 minutes or so. We expect to be on ground within the next 25 minutes. And so far so good. The weather in Jose Marti is still about the same, but 28 degrees Celsius in temperature and visibility of more than 10 kilometers, partly cloudy in the vicinity. During our descent, we ask that you keep your seatbelts on as much as possible and respect the sign when it does come on, because it might be a bit bumpy on approach into Jose Marti, but nothing to worry about, okay? And with that said, we hope you guys are enjoying the flight. The seatbelt signs are off. You can go ahead and walk around and enjoy yourselves as much as possible right now. And we'll see you on ground. Thank you for flying with us, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Hit the notification button and leave a comment. Alright. Let's prepare for our descent. So let's set our speeds. View instrument panel, right. Let's get our speed chart. Retracted will be 210. Flats extended. We'll go ahead and do 166. There we go. And then flaps 15, 155, which is already there, and we'll do 137 for flaps 40. Alright, set that on the captain's side. So we will be radar vectored all the way down to about 2,000 feet, and for the final approach into Jose Marti International Airport, runway 06, and in the event of a missed approach, going around Toga, flap 15, set go around thrust, positive climb, gears up, set the flight guidance and disarm the spoilers, and follow the missed approach procedures. And with that said, we've already set our speeds. Yeah. Oh, we'll set our final approach course whenever they start to radar vector us. Okay. And yeah. So with that said, that's the approach brief that I have for now. I don't have a chart for this place. All right. There we go. All right. 245. Alright, so we have began our descent, and we are being radar vectored. I've got to zoom out for a bit, so now go ahead and let the cabin crew know that we have began our descent. Alright, so we're looking good, man. Let's set our final approach course, which will be 056. Alt cap. Alt hold, speed 290. Gotta read whatever's on the FMS, man. This is the way to go. Yeah, we are descending now, so I'm gonna set this to ELO. Oh, we're looking good out here, man. Let's see. Oh wow. 8,000. Okay. This -2, that's so like 45. Let's go ahead and zoom in. So 17 minus 2, that'll give us 15. 15 times 3, that's 45. This shows that we're actually a bit high, but we're being vectored, so we're just gonna follow their instructions. But we're actually fine. We're fine. Alright, left heading 210. Right, 240. Let me zoom out, because I bet I need to go ahead and start slowing down. Down approach. I think it's like 700. And use the speed books. All right. Approach checklists. That's what it feels like in a plane right now. Alright, let's go ahead and set our ILS frequency 110.5. Alt cap. Speed 250. Pause. He's so bad. Alright. Alt hold. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I use the lavatory real quick. Pew! You know, that's how it be sometimes. You gotta go, man. You just gotta tell the captain, look, you got controls, okay? Alright. I don't wanna, you know? Alright, so we're good. We're good. Descend and maintain 2,000. One left, 180. Start slow down.
Slats extended.
At this point, let's go ahead and let's turn off the weather radar too. And get ready for this approach. Flaps 11, speed 180. Alright, turn left, heading 150. Golden Oreos. I'm a snacker. Guys, in case it's a bad landing, the ILS here is really trash. And it's hard to fly it. For me, it's just hard to fly it. On the localizer, localizer's armed. Wait for the radio to come alive over here. Alt cap. Alt hold. Radio is alive. Gears down. Localizer captain on the ILS. Runway heading. ILS is armed. Runway heading. Alright. Flaps 28, speed 150. Flaps 40, speed 14, let's use 143. Before landing checklist completed. I got this.
Marti Tower, Piper November 64952, radius runway 6, departure to the south, Piper November 64952, hold short, runway 6, traffic is Douglas MTA, goodbye. Short runway 6, Piper 952. Marti Tower, World Travel Diner 900, IFR, podium, ready to copy. World Travel Diner 900.
Alright. Woo, boy. Yeah, that landing wasn't so bad. I just wanted to get the center line, but I can barely see anything on this. Alright, I'm turning. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and watch the replay. Yeah, that was wild. I knew I was like battling some sort of crosswind or something. Nice. That was a nice landing. I just didn't want to be on either side of the runway. Like, it's like the center just evades people, or evades me at least. I just don't have good rudder control, and I don't want to overbank on this flight simulator because it does not perfectly. It's not well synchronized. Let's check out the view from my outside. It's kind of crazy, man. Look at that. Nice. Spoilers deployed. That's a pretty little bird. You know, they say every good landing is the one that you walk away from. And we're going to walk away from this one, so we'll take it. Alright, so guys, welcome to Jose Martin. And now we're just going to do our after landing checks and go park the aircraft and let the passengers out. And we're done with this one. The Matt Crosby's open. TCAS off. Weather radar is already off. Floodlights off. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi then. I know one thing with this flight so far that I've been experiencing is that it's always good from takeoff, climb, cruise, descent, approach, and then when I'm on my final approach leg, on that ILS, it goes crazy. It just starts dipping below the glide slope for whatever reason. And then, you know, I'm trying to fly it. I really can't see the flight director too well. So I'm just kind of like going off the runway and whatever I can see off the flight director. So it's not until I get close, I'm like, okay, all right, I can kind of see it. So I start banking and trying to get it right. That was a good landing. I just wish I would have stuck it better, like center line, you know? But yeah, this is gonna have to be it. This is gonna have to do it. If I have to do this flight one more time, I think I'll go crazy.
This was loud.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Parking brake set, shut down, left engine, right engine, and then go ahead and turn off the anti-collision lights, hydraulics, auxiliary and transfer off, and seatbelt signs off. And passengers can now start to get off my plane. Give these passengers some air also. Can unlock the doors so the passengers can tell me how horrible of a job I did landing. Alright. Parking checklist. Parking brakes set. Doors disarm checked. Flap slats upper retracted. APU checklist sets. Air conditioning supply switches are set. Fuel levers off. Seatbelts off. Fuel pumps are set. Oh yeah, let me set the fuel pumps. My bad. Fuel pumps are set. Anti-collision lights off. Hydraulic pumps are off and high. Maintenance log checks were completed. Nav charts and documents stowed. Let's go see what it's looking like on the outside, guys. I was supposed to stop over there. I did not stop over there. So yeah, that's the flight from Miami to Cuba, Jose Marti International Airport. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment and share the video. been a while since I dropped a video because I've been trying to do this one video. Like, this is my 7th, probably 6th or 7th attempt on this video right now. So I don't know, this is what I can do. This is the best I've noticed that I can do. I've done better landings, but it just depends on how things are going in this flight most times. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.